welcome back to some more combat footage with Total War Rome 2. Alright, so it looks like we have a little bit of a sticky situation here. A army that's maybe at half strength against pretty much two full stacks of units. So, let's go ahead, get into it, and see what this has in store for us. Now, it is a river defense. I would have thought that, being that my units were fortified, I'd have the option to defend a fort, which would have been more ideal in this situation. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. So we're stuck with what we have. Now, it looks like there's another bridge over there. I was going to say, but it's off the edge of the map. Okay, so this really is the only crossing point. Which, okay, if you're ever at a numerical disadvantage, that is ideal to have a really solid place to have a choke point. Okay, so I'm going to put them there. The war dogs, I think I'm going to attempt to hide them there. Cavalry. Let's hide the cavalry over here with these deer. Oh, look at that. The pretty little deer. Look at that. Oh, aren't they sweet? My cavalry is sitting right in front of them and they're not doing anything. That's actually pretty wild. Man, every time I come back to this game, I notice something extra. Something little like that. Just, you know, somebody took the time to put that into the programming, that there's little deer and they twitch and they act more or less like they should. Of course, the battle hasn't started yet, but they're still there. They're kind of acting like deer. And somebody wrote that into the program. That's really actually kind of sweet. So, deployables remaining. Do I even really want to care about deployables on this? I mean, if I put anything out, it's going to hinder my own troops. So, no, I'm not going to do anything with deployables. Deployables, not to be confused with deplorables. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go ahead and start. And while we're waiting on the AI to do what the AI does, I'm going to try to get these little war doggies. Now, you might be saying, war dogs, how cruel, how mean. They're actually pretty effective against the early barbarian units, which have very little armor. I mean, as you can see, most of these guys over here are bare-chested because they're manly men. Manly men go into combat bare-chested like that. Anyway. And only sissy boys wear iron suits, like these fine men here. Look at the yes. So that's what we have arrayed against us, and it's a mess of them. There's a lot. This isn't going to be any chump change little show here. Now, as far as hopefully I got my spacing more or less right. There we go. All right. Melee troops awaiting orders. And then I have my auxiliary spearmen back here to float wherever they might need to go. Okay. So, now that we sort of have this thing cul-de-saced off, and I say sort of, it's not like really 100%, is it?
Infantry! Quick march! Astarte! Quick march! Advance at speed! Charge!
Hmm. That kind of hurt a little bit.
Double time! On me! Melee infantry.
Good thing they were light cavalry and not shock cavalry. Shock cavalry would have hurt quite a bit, actually. That's risky behavior.
Astarte!
That's actually very risky behavior.
At speed!
Generally, you don't do that. And those guys, why aren't they back in formation? Oh my goodness.
Advance!
Okay, go ahead and shatter them.
Engage! For glory! At the double!
See, they should be advancing at the double. But instead, they took their sweet time.
Victory for Rome!
Okay. See if we can't drive his cavalry out of here. They know when to charge. Of course, the problem is, can they hold formation while they do so? That might be, well, spearmen against cavalry. And he's got slingers, which slingers are more annoying than anything else. However, they are ranged units and they can cause a good deal of grief for an infantry line. See, just like that. Just like that. Come on, guys, they're rocks. My dudes are wearing steel helmets. Come on, come on, come on. How's a rock going to work on a steel helmet like that? Yeah, well, what do you want? Play with RNGs, that's what you get.
At speed!
Okay. Put our spearmen up there. Okay, the war dogs are ready. Now, tips on the war dogs. You know, and you can run them straight into a battle line. I found they don't work out too well like that. It's better off to hold them over here on a side or keep them hidden.
Astarte!
Really? Come on, guys. Really? Really, fellas? Really, fellas? Okay, there we go. Now they're all gone. Okay. Okay, no more, no more,
Advance
no
at
more.
speed! Missile
Oh,
infantry at your
my
command.
goodness.
Fire at anyone! For the gods! Infantry!
Seems like some of the AI features have gotten a little less over the years.
At the double! Principes! For Rome! Astarte! Quick march! Proud Romans all! For the gods! Melee infantry!
Where's the run button again? Ah, there it
Double
is.
time! Astarte! Advance at speed!
Now, that is one nice thing about the
Break the lines! Hold now! Melee infantry at your command! Astarte, commander! Engage! Ready! On me! Orders! Ready! Obediamos! Orders! Dominate! We await your command! At speed! Take aim!
Alright.
At the double!
Let's see here. Is it time? Yeah, let's go ahead and get him in there. Alright, boys, go to work.
Advance at speed! General! Forward! Spear infantry ready! Sons of Mars! At speed! Infantry! At speed! Advance! Proud Romans all! General!
Time to start inspiring some troops.
Forward!
There we go.
To a man!
War dogs have gotten in and done what they're supposed to do. Yes. Oh my. I gotta watch some of this. This is vicious. Look at these things go. Good lord. What kind of dogs are those? They're as big as those men are. Now, that is what the dogs are really good for, and that's why you set them at the flanks. Because they cause fear.
We await your command!
They cause a lot of fear.
Sons of Mars! At the double!
And when they get in at the flanks of lightly armored troops, those lightly armored troops don't want to fight too much. And the line breaks. And now we can get in at their flanks. He does have some chosen swordsmen in there. Let's get those spears going on his elite units. Okay. Mercenary Celtic warriors.
Quitters! Rider forward!
How many of those dogs are left anyway? 13 it looks like. Or maybe 56, I don't know.
Brave Romans to a man! Melee infantry ready! Advance! Relites! Fire!
Mm,
Fire on the
pour onto those elite troops.
Advance! Rome is mother to us all! General! Engage! For glory! Sons of Mars! Principes! And advance!
Yeah, it looks like 56 dogs total, and there's 6 of them left. Yeah, they're still in there.
Astarte! Brave Romans to a man! General! Hermes! Glory for Rome! Now! Yours to command! Attack! For Rome! Engage! Advance!
Gonna have to send them all in.
Astarte! Break the lines! Velites! Loose! Romans ready for duty. Take aim! Astarte! General! Glory awaits! Melee troops awaiting orders! General! Riders at the double! Riders advance! Riders at the double! For honor and glory! Advance at speed!
God, slingers are so annoying. Their range.
Equities! Advance at speed! Advance at speed!
I might have to beat a hasty retreat here.
Astarte! For glory!
Yep.
Jupiter gives us
Okay. Well,
forward!
if nothing else, this is a good example of the Romans giving them what for.
At your service!
And, like, seriously, how lacking their combat ability is prior to getting the legions.
Advance at speed!
Yeah, the cohorts really make a big difference with the Roman faction.
Advance! General! Withdraw! Orders! Withdraw! Back, men! Back! Forward! Withdraw! Commander!
Yep.
We obey! Engage! General! We advance at speed! Pull back!
Alright, fellas, let's get out of here. No sense in wasting the rest of my units on them. We did manage to annihilate a good number of his units. Problem is I lost a lot. Actually, I don't know. I mean, number-wise, I see a lot more of their dead on the ground than mine's. Well, this wasn't a very good outing, was it? No, not good at all. Not good at all. Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward this. What's he throwing down at? I told you to get out of there. Okay. There we go. Yeah, see, close defeat. We can live with that. We can live with that. Okay. I mean, look at the kill ratio on most most of the Roman infantry. So disrespectful. So very disrespectful. Well, let me see here. We didn't salvage much. I have new Hastati, Auxilias.
Pull back! Gathering supplies.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Did not expect him to be able to give pursuit. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Really, the terrain over here kind of sucks. Well, the war dogs have been replenished. That's good news. Okay. I'm going to stick them there. Stick the equites there. And these guys. Oh, don't tell me this is the one. This is one of these. Oh, what a crapshoot. So in other words, if I lose this, is this one of these where if I lose this, I lose my friggin' general? Well, I guess I better try real hard not to lose.
Ready for orders. At speed.
Thankfully, it's just a small fraction of his force.
Quick march. At the double. General.
That's really the big problem is that this is sort of my faction leader.
War dogs. Advance at speed. On me. Double time. Equities. Riders at the double. Sons of Mars. Commander. At speed. Advance at ready and waiting. Forward. War dogs. On advance at speed. Crusaders! Advance at speed!
Yes, let the dogs go eat on those little slingers. I love the dogs. I'm sorry, but you know, they really are an effective early unit. Why? Because they do this to lightly armed and armored ranged units.
Quick march! By your command! Glory to Rome, General! Riders, advance!
There's too many of these guys. This is kind of not going to go well.
General!
That's the one thing about the dogs, though. Once they're done doing what they do, they will hunt down the rest of whatever unit they just decimated.
Our charges are yours to command. Missiles awaiting target.
Really, guys? Come on.
Equities!
Why is their default not?
Riders, advance!
Skirmish? I don't understand. They're skirmishers. skirmishers whose default setting is to not skirmish? Come on. Get on in there. We're going to take as many of these guys down as we can. Oh, shit. Come on, fellas. Pay attention or something. Just let the spearmen run up at you. I know, I didn't tell them what to do. And it looks like the dogs went with their masters. If I remember right, yeah, those guys are, well, they have a little bit of armor. Now, I could dismount, but I'm not sure what these guys do in a dismounted state. Alright, let's see what he does. At least the general can hide in this one. Some of the previous versions, the general was incapable of stealth. It's like he set a big bonfire and danced around it saying, "Here I am, here I am." I don't know. Like I said, this is it's not a good situation, is it? Cavalry Testudo raises their shields and turns toward the aggressor. Can't move. Where's my battle timer? Catch a small group of them out. Maybe I'll be able to eliminate them, but for now, and maybe we'll all learn something. If you have one of these kinds of battles where you can't withdraw, we'll find out what happens to your general if you manage to keep him alive till the end. Group of levy freemen. A larger group of levy freemen. Oh boy. Big group of levy freemen. Problem is he's got all of his guys together. Is there no battle time on this battle? Wouldn't that be some Mickey Mouse garbage? I mean, that would be totally foobar. Because I remember seeing a time clock on the last battle, so it's possible that this one's over when they say it's over. Oh, that was stupid. Not that that was stupid, it was dumb on my part. Should have went ahead with the charge. Of course they're going to throw them spears. Well, yeah, I think there's nothing more for it. We're just going to have to... We're just going to have to make the best of this. Yep. The war dogs with 161 kills. Totally annihilated all of his slinger groups. Wish I could have done the same about those spearmen. I think I needed to keep the war dogs alive a little bit longer. And down goes the faction leader. Oh well. You know, you really can't win them all. I mean, you really can't. And I also lost my my veteran. Yeah. Veteran died too.
Advance. Ready for further orders. Get the stakes up.
Okay, so back to Ariminum. We're going to raise forces, and I'm going to try, yes, reinstate the legacy. Okay.
Fight for Rome.
All right. Build our forces back up.
Hunger for battle. March. Waiting for more orders.
Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and recruit some more of the dogs.
And glorious thing to die.
Alrighty. So that's an idea, anyway, of the general round of turns. And remember, this campaign is legendary, so I am unable to save whenever I feel like saving. I have to basically wait until an end of turn for a save. So there's no rinse and repeat on individual battles with this. Anyway, it certainly makes for an interesting campaign. Nevertheless, if you are enjoying the content, as always, please be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next time.